Hey, it's pasthisprime here and welcome back to Stellaris, where we're continuing our playthrough as the Certeran Covenant. I can never say that word for some reason. Yeah, new faction, part of the Astral Planes. So we thought we'd play that, their storyline. And yeah, we're just getting into it. We've done one Astral Plane. We're in the middle of doing a second one. And just discovering all the new things about that world. So, I'm saving up for 700 so we can unlock this thing. I'm not too worried about that. And we've got potentially another rift up here. Well, I'm pretty sure we do. Because we did just blow it open. It's funny, you don't see it though. Maybe once we take it, we will. But for now, we don't. So hang on, you're done with that. You know what, let's go back and do that project. Yeah, oh yeah. No, now it appeared. There it is. Okay, we just didn't trigger it yet. Right, let's get moving. We'll go to the project. So we could do that rift as well. Depends what's our importance here. Racket Industrial Enterprise. Greetings, yeah, you guys. What can you offer us? Give us 300 minerals, then we'll show you the method. Penetrating the defensive grids of planets. We can show you a way. Very advanced, very technical, of improved bombardment. We call it the orbital trash disperser. 300 minerals? Sure.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Thank you. We will take that. Orbital trash disperser. So we just basically unlock that. Hang on, so that's done. Dun, dun, dun. We're still waiting. While conducting their survey, they detected the remains of an automated shipyard in orbit. It is at least 1,000 years old and seems to have been subjected to a heavy missile barrage. But one of its manufacturing bays is still in working condition. Science Officer Rass is confident that the power can be restored to the shipyard, but it would be a significant project.
Situation log updated.
That would be...
Construction complete.
Yeah, we've still got that one there. Where are we at? Yep, let's grab that. I'm thinking they're going to spread there, but I don't know for sure. Oh, Astral Threads has hit a limit. Oh, sorry, pause. Okay, we've managed to partially translate the alien mural. It is a memorial for an extinct alien race that once maintained a small interstellar empire in this region of the galaxy. They were apparently exterminated by the creators of the mural, a fact that they seem to regret. Given that the mural has been dated to be in excess of 300 million years old, it is likely that its creators are also extinct by now. Perhaps most interesting of all is the material that the mural was made of. Despite its age, it is in remarkably good condition. Right, so you're done now. I don't know whether to keep pushing. Are you back again? We have a ship, a destroyer. Very good. Not right now. Hang on. Can we just wait 1 second here? Right. That fixed that up. Right, let's build another one of those. Ooh. Do a house. Amenities. That's where things get annoying. Because then you start looking at hello theaters. But that's going to stuff our consumer goods up. Alright, so we can definitely buy that. So not that I need a job, but that turns consumer goods into research points and astral threads. Gonna add one there.
System survey complete.
The racket fleet has evacuated and abandoned a decrepit ship, now in unstable orbit. Okay. The sun swallow it? I don't really want the ship. Sun swallow it. Okay.
Spaceborne creature encountered.
Sorry. Hostile vessel. Okay. Can't see it, so I have no idea what it is then. No. No.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, okay. You can repair. So have you stopped? Can't do that one. So that's a dead end at the moment. Let's do the cheap one. Alright, there are more than the worms living here. Swarms of microscopic creatures form clouds in the lower atmosphere. Moving as one mass, they create complex patterns across the sky. As the massive worms breach from their tunnels, they glide in the air, grazing among the living clouds. We have observed several worms working together to flush these swarms together one another. The level of cooperation is fairly sophisticated. Yeah, we've still got the tunnels, but let's sample the microorganisms. Hang on, you're doing nothing. This thing here intrigues me, but we could lose another ship. Let's do it. Okay, they took that. So, based on that, I am going to upgrade that. Because we now have a clear boundary, but unfortunately we have two paths.
Construction complete.
What is this? Lysata Singh.
Minora Selumi well.
Lysata Singh, renowned paragon. Facial recognition scans identify the individual as Lysata Singh, a wanted pirate. Smiling slyly, he offers a polite nod. Greetings, I am Captain Lysata. I come to you with an offer. I command 3 ships and a ragtag crew of outcasts. Until now, we have worked independently. That said, times are changing and we are ready to join a larger enterprise. If you grant us full pardons for our so-called crimes and a safe haven within your borders, we will work for you. What do you say? Shall we draw up a contract? Is it going to, like, stuff up my stuff? What need do we have for a pirate? Why do you want to join us? Why should we trust you? Tell us about your crew. Escaped slaves, bounty hunters, soldiers of fortune, even the odd chef. From all corners of the galaxy, they answered the call of liberty and adventure. Over the years, we've grown into a family of sorts. I welcome anyone as long as they follow my orders and don't try to eat any of the others. I consider it an honor to lead them. What do we have need for pirates? Well, as to that, I prefer to think of myself as a privateer. Some things you just can't learn in an academy. My skills lie in finding opportunities, when to strike, when to retreat, what bait to dangle in front of a foe. We hit hard and where it hurts and make off with the loot before anyone realizes what happened. Why do you want to join us? My crew is tired of living a life on the run. We seek a safe harbor. Your empire seems open enough to allow a collection of outcasts into your ranks. Freebooting has cost us much. We're not exactly looking to settle down, but a patron of your caliber could take a certain load off. Why should we trust you? No reason other than the word of a scoundrel. If that's not enough, fare thee well. I propose a deal, nothing more. I don't know if I really need you though. Let's take you. It's probably going to put our stupid cap over though. Well, I only got one choice. Now, he should have a fleet, shouldn't he? Or is he not here yet?
Council agenda ready.
See, now we're over. And there's his lovely fleet. Oh, that's his destroyer. Okay. Let's go with the open arms. We need to do something about that now. We sort of need anchorage now, don't we? I mean, we could put... switch that one over.
Construction complete.
Okay, now this one is definitely on the border, so... There were 2 sets of guns on that one.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
Slice and dice. The crew subjected the metal cube. Oh, that's the one over there. To every code-breaking algorithm known to us, and it has responded with nothing but silence. Is it a cipher, a container for valuable items? If there is no meaning behind this cube, what then is the meaning of anything where some of the thoughts that scurried through the overworked mind of Science Officer Taloth, when he finally brought out the laser and sliced first the cube, then his right hand in half, the cube was empty. Why'd he do that? Taloth will never be the same again. He gains the hyperfocus trait, granting the following effects. Empire Effects Council, research speed plus 6%. He's not on the council.
Anomaly found.
Yes, let's do that. It's easy. Right, so you are done there, so we could shoot you over to this project.
Construction complete.
The greatest show in the multiverse. The brightly lit object we discovered on this asteroid is an advertisement. This massive display is supported by a mechanical infrastructure occupying the inside of the asteroid it is mounted on. The asteroid itself is anomalously suspended at one point in space, unaffected by the gravitational pull of any nearby object. The advertisement itself is in reference to what it calls the greatest show in the multiverse. There is a terminal accepting energy credits for direct transport to the attraction. Pay the fee. After processing our payment, the machinery within the asteroid whirred into life. A stream of piercing blue light shot outward, meticulously parting the fabric of space and time. Once its work was finished, the asteroid simply vanished and an astral rift was left in its stead. So we just found another astral rift. Okay. What was that going to give us? Grants 2% increase, research, unity. Okay. Oh, what do we want to take now? What do we got? Anything amazing? Available envoys, leaders, scientist capacity. Okay, nothing really jumps out at me. You got one vision. No, still one vision. So, we have an astral rift there now. A new one. Oh, did we supposed to do something here? Situation normal. However, we have been eaten. Whoa, what the? While we're engaged in collecting cloud samples, one of the grazing worms has engulfed us whole. Our rift sphere is currently encased in its digestive system. We don't know if this was an aggressive act or if the worm was simply grazing. The digestive juices secreted by the worm are mild, but we cannot remain indefinitely. By pulling anchor, we could force ourselves through the gap in the worm's mouth. Yes, please? Pull the anchor? That would be a smart thing to do. Let's give it archaeological. So we do have the boost again. Yeah, let's take it.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom. Construction complete.
I don't know what I want. Research. Yeah, let's do the research. All right, you build that. All right, our anchor cable has proven to be a lifeline. Like bait on a fishing line, we have been pulled free from the gullet of the rockworm. That was close. Renee warriors sighted. For several months now, we have received scattered reports of small numbers of alien mercenaries and privateers operating on the frontier of our space. They call themselves the Renes, and are apparently exiles from a nomadic warrior culture inhabiting overcrowded space stations in and around the Malgaro system. Their passage near our space proceeded without incident, but they warned us against trespassing in their vicinity. Yes, good for you guys. I didn't really want to touch you anyway. So that has been fully explored. Okay, now we have tech progress gained, hyper relays plus 50%. Okay. And quantum catapult plus 25%. Okay, that might be nice. Okay, so can we get you now? Go and do that astral rift. And what are you doing? You're doing nothing. Okay, none of those are surveyed. One thing I probably should have done. You know what they should do? They should have a take you guys out. They should have an auto explore, because you can do that now with these. So that one's done. That was done. Wait, 1.4K. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, you can't survey, but you can explore.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
Scientists have returned from the Zvan labs unscathed with footage collected from the facility's security cameras. It shows lab scientists bound and gagged as guerrilla soldiers pry open the weapons store strongbox, but to their dismay the box is empty. Only minutes later the rebels can be seen writhing on the floor in intense agony. Dark patches swelling across their bodies, then their skin rips and a grey, indefiable matter spills out. The matter continues to expand, swirling hypnotically around them until one of the scientists activates the emergency system. Sprinklers douse the room in liquid and an electrical surge passes through it, executing all living things. Here the footage ends. Our crew can confirm that the strongbox was indeed empty. Spooky. Okay, so you are done. There's no more projects? There's excavations we can do. There's obviously more, what do you call it? Surveying. And there's anomalies. It's lots of stuff. Lots and lots and lots. Let's go survey that.
Special project complete.
Okay, so you're doing nothing. Hang on. Temporarily refraining from venting certain emissions from our vessel's reactor cores while in the immediate vicinity of space amoebos flocks seems to be enough to not arouse their With this new protocol in place, they no longer pose a threat, and we have been able to study them at close range. Okay, so that makes them docile. So we can now go and survey these two systems, who are annoyingly putting a hole in our lovely splatter. Let's go get some crystals.
Construction complete.
Wait, what was that? I don't know what that was. Yeah, well, that's got a boost, so we might as well do that.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
The only thing with doing it with these ships is that they won't. Will they retreat? They'll end up fighting and then we'll get destroyed. That's the only problem with exploring with military. I'm a bit hesitant to do it. I think I'm just going to go back and upgrade. Yeah,
Our
I just
ships
realized.
have been improved.
I thought it would be a good idea, but it's not. What are you doing? You're ruling. Doesn't matter, you only got one choice anyway. Alright, so you're doing nothing now. You again. You with your destroyer. It'll put me over the limit. Alright, as our sphere passed through the rift, we experienced a wild burst of acceleration. The tremendous gravity of this universe was pulling us in. After an uncomfortable and dangerous ride, we found ourselves floating within a dense cluster of star systems, every one of which was within range of our sphere's limited sensors. As far as we can tell, these comprise the totality of this universe. Initial reports also indicate high levels of dark matter. What's more, this mass is constantly increasing. As a direct consequence, the forces of gravity are intensifying over time.
Council agenda available.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's start with those. And then you'll also research the project.
Construction complete.
So we can't do this one because has hyperlane breach points technology. Alright. Just the day after finishing our mining station on the trapped asteroid, the rock abruptly rotated, destroying the mining station. In the process of doing this, even more rare crystal deposits were exposed to our sensors. Let's build it again. Yeah, I'm not interested.
System survey complete.
Oh, was that you?
Construction complete.
Okay. Warning sirens blared across Pagtroga as the massive crystalline beast left the shelter of the asteroid we've been drilling into and extracting crystals from it. It seems angry.
Our construction ship is beset by enemies.
Well, you could have got out of there. Hang on. What are you? Yeah, you're definitely crystals. Alright, well. We can't have that. Okay, now, hang on. You're doing nothing. Okay, we need some jobs here. What are we looking at? Do that. How are you looking? Damn it, amenities. I don't even know if we want the quantum catapult. This section is limited to 4 uses total. You have 3 uses remaining. Okay, well, I'm going to use it. There we go. There's one.
System survey complete.
Okay, well that fixed that up. Let's go back there. So, hang on. Did you just go missing? Alright, we'll do that first. Okay, this universe is shrinking in size. In due time, we predict it will completely collapse into itself. The problem is that we cannot accurately calculate when this will occur. The sphere's systems have been acting strangely since we arrived, and various data points have disappeared from the computer core. It is as if the data itself has been unwritten. Elsewhere, a potted plant was observed lifting its roots and returning to a seed. The flow of time is clearly unstable here.
Construction complete.
That is alarming.
Anomaly found.
Okay, seems pretty easy. So you're repairing the automated shipyard, okay. According to a report from the crew, their mission was a failure. Science officer allegedly took manual control of the probe sent to retrieve a sample from the cluster, resulting in a collision between drone and mineral cluster that, while mild, resulted in the mineral cluster breaking apart completely. The crew is careful to note that the experience has left Science Officer Tharlot somewhat shaken, and the mineral shards should still be of some value. Its parts are equal to the sum of its parts. Certeran Covenant finds such carelessness unacceptable. No, we're going to take the first one.
Our ships have been improved. Anomaly found.
Hang on, we got an upgrade here. We'll do that. Okay, so many things going on. Yeah, we got too many bloody leaders. It's ridiculous. Right, shrinking plants and lost data were only the start of our issues. The trouble has spread to the memory of the crew, with many appearing confused, forgetting what they were working on or even that they had entered the rift at all. Outside of the sphere, the consequences are even more dramatic. The trajectory of asteroids have completely reversed. Planets are dispersing into dust and gas. Entire systems are condensing into balls of volatile material. Time is clearly flowing backward and we are caught somewhere in between. Eventually the time will reach zero and this universe will be reduced to the size of a pin. Although we appear to be somewhat isolated from the time effects, the sphere is obviously permeable. By synchronizing our computer with the HCS Othana, the benign, outside the rift, we should be able to preserve the rapidly disappearing data. As a more drastic measure, we could use the unique properties of astral thread to repolarize the hull and seal the temporal leak. Whoa, okay. So that is almost a hard. Synchronize with the HCS Athana the benign. So we get research points, or repolarize the hull. -10 rift. Physics research gained. You get the same result, but surely that means something different, doesn't it? Let's
Special
do the easy
project
one.
complete.
Okay. They've successfully restored power to the automated shipyard over Mesm 2. The facility immediately resumed its interrupted construction order, using what materials it had on hand to build 3 advanced raiders of an unknown design. Unfortunately, the ancient facility broke down completely afterwards and has been deemed beyond repair. We have sent crews to the new ships and commissioned them into our fleet. Okay, stop for a second here. Right, so you are done there. I want to grab... That's not fully surveyed. Really? Okay, I don't know why that's the case. That's a bit annoying. Okay, I'm going to send you back here. Nanite crystallite lattices. A detailed analysis of the enormous metallic crystals dominating whatever that is landscape have defied all expectations. Science Officer Raz is excited to reveal that these oversized crystals are in fact composed of trillions upon trillions of deactivated nanites. Their molecular structure matches no known empire's nanotechnology signatures, making their point of origin indeterminable. They may have been deposited on the planet by some unknown spacefarers for an unknown purpose. As far as Raz can tell, the nanites compiled themselves into perfectly orientated crystalline lattices and replicated until a point at which they became deactivated. While the crystals they created do in fact resemble buildings, they are entirely uniform in composition and cannot possibly have served any such purpose. Incredible.
Construction complete. System survey complete. System survey complete.
Okay, can you go back and finish surveying that one, please? That's really annoying. Oh, there was a timed project. Damn, I wanted to go and do that too. We can learn to coexist.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
Oh. Let's sell some minerals. Yeah, where have we bloody capacity in? The ACE was prompted to respond. We are now sending updates at regular intervals. This has successfully preserved the data we've collected thus far. Unfortunately, we're still exposed to the anomalous temporal flow, and the effects are getting stronger. With significant and accelerating signs of de-aging in our crew, we are tactically retreating from this universe before it is too late. Unfortunate. So the rift is now done. Then you are now done. Okay, so what we could do... Alright, I'm going to get you to go and do that project. We have another rift here. We have a rift here. Once we take it. And... I don't know where that... Oh, we got that one. Let's do that. Alright, we'll build a star base there. I do want to come back in and grab those two, fill that gap in. But we'll finish this bit off first, I think, and grab that rift. And that will be it for this video, because we have run out of time. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about the DLC, the new content, all that sort of stuff. I'm finding it interesting. Will it, you know, will it change the game forever? Who knows? But it does add some more. I thought it was more going to add stuff later in the game, but it seems that it's still adding stuff to the start of the game, which does worry me, because the point I originally thought is that when you get a certain part in the game, it all just becomes about fighting people. There's just nothing new to learn, and I thought these rifts were going to do that. So unless this is just the early part of it and there is still going to be more that's going to happen, comes about later, I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we get there. But let me know your thoughts anyway. If you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing. Hit that like button. Check out the membership options and the thank you button if you want to support the channel further. And yeah, say hi in the comments. Let me know who you are, what you enjoy on the channel, what you're watching, what you don't like. All that sort of stuff helps the channel out immensely and me. And I read all the comments, answer every comment as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.